How to know if she or he is a sincere lover. So, if this person is a sincere lover, they would take things easy. They would not confuse their emotions and their dwellings, and they won't force that upon you with regards to their feelings. They'd have this balance, and they would consider equality where not only their opinion matters over yours, but your opinion also matters over theirs. Consider you're busy. They'd consider that you're busy when you are busy, and this is going to be based on trust. They would have slow responses with patience. So whenever you have to reply slow over a conversation, they won't take that for granted, or they won't really get aggravated and think that you're cheating based on your slow responses. So they'd consider patience in situations like this. And quality over quantity. So you'd find evidence of detailed emotions and feelings in one conversation, and many more conversations, of course, where you'd find that a lot of their actions really is supported by their emotions and their feelings. For example, when being romantic in their action is being the result of what they have mentioned, not the other way around, where this person would be very speaking of all the romantic ideas, yet it's the actions are prolonged and not supportive of their emotions and their words of being romantic with respect to you. So they act based on what they speak is very important, and it doesn't matter about their gender or their traditions or whatever, but as an individual, as a human being, it's very appropriate for the person to act upon based on their true interests. Okay, this person, if they're a sincere lover, they would not have control, or they won't manipulate you no matter what. They would, if they do not like something, they would totally give you an idea ahead of time, or if they have a problem, they may ignore it at the time being, but they will bring it up after. But however, they will not scrutinize your ideas and try to control you over their demands. And moving forward, they would not show interest as desperation, but rather as a healthy priority. And they would invest time in compromises and make effort to support it. They will not frequently compliment your clothes, but truly show admiration through action, and something that looks genuine. And this person is not a narcissist around you, and they respect others, but this includes other women or other men, but they do not compare you to them or them to you based on your attraction. They respect you beyond that level. And so they have greater understanding in solving small issues. They do not want to make an issue bigger out of a small issue, whereas they have greater understanding to resolve it at its premise. So they have a greater understanding in this area. They give you a clear reason ahead of time of unclear communication. So just because you have a reason to not text back in time, or that looks like an issue, this person will address you and ask what's wrong instead of ignoring all of it, and maybe even use that against you by taking your slow texts or your slow calls for granted. So they would be addressing why would you not call me at all, or why would you not text me, with a genuine respect for you, for your time, as well as themselves. They keep you closer than arm's length. They won't keep you at arm's length. They won't keep you close where you'd be found to be their possession, but after all, you are someone almost different from a family being, as well as friends, far away from something of just a sexual object, but something very important that can fill their emotional, intimate needs. They have the ability to keep you close to them, not as another friend, but something more than that. They introduce you to their family and closest friends based on who you really are. They won't hide your background or their understanding of you around them. They'd like to be totally themselves around you and them. They don't have two-face. And meanwhile, their family or friends should not be surprised to know you only because he or she shared these information with you before visitation, or some sort of discussion has been made or introduced into their knowledge that this person, the sincere lover of yours, totally have this rocking relationship with this girl or boy. So you'd learn something new about him or her every day, and not in a surprise. This won't be a surprise or a shocking matter to this person when they get to learn about you. It will be smooth, and it will be like a flow, not a tsunami where they'd be shocked and surprised of you and question you every time you tend to be yourself. This can work the other way around if you're a sincere lover, if you want to be a sincere lover too, or if you want to understand how you can be a sincere lover. Your options are not limited, and your doors won't close when you want to know and learn something new about this sincere lover of yours. Despite how strangely you want to be this person's beloved individual, although you would be shocked, you would not address this shock in a negative way, but rather you would address this in an intimate way, as to you really want to get to know this person's aspects, views, opinions, by giving them respect instead of commands. So that would make a sincere lover.